Hi guys, and welcome to the very first episode of the latest Anno game. That's pretty much what I've heard the developers just call this game. Nobody knows how to pronounce 2205. Is it 2205? But I think 2205 is what people have settled for. So I've been playing this game a little bit. I did stream on YouTube as well. My very first stream of this game was very fun. I've learnt quite a bit, and we are going to go ahead and start up a new corporation.
Samantha Beaumont, Global Union Supervisor of the Lunar Licensing Program. We have a lot to discuss. But first, I'd like to introduce you to your Artificial Data Amalgamating Messenger.
Thank you for participating in the Lunar Licensing Program. The program stipulates that your corporation set up operative spaceports to act as bases for a new wave of lunar colonization. You will further assist Global Union in the development of a fusion energy reactor to avert Earth's impending energy crisis.
Officially, only megacorporations are allowed in the program, but I personally took a stand for you. You just have to sign in with your corporation name.
Alright, looks like the hipsters have won out, and they all have short hair and definitely look all very young and pretty. In 2205, the last game was 2070, and that was when climate change really affected the world, and we had to try to save it from disaster with pollution and all of that. Let's go ahead and start off with Let's Play, and it seems like I can't use Let's Play, so what I'm going to do is just use the space. There we go. That should work out perfectly.
I'd like to see your corporate logo as well, for identification purposes.
Alright, we'll go with this GDI Eagle from Command & Conquer, and that's what we'll pretend it is. Go ahead and confirm.
At the Global Union had reservations about you, but I've convinced them. They even decided to allocate you high-grade territory for new corporate headquarters. Choose a sector.
Alright, so we've got 3 different sectors to choose from. There's a couple of islands that we can go around to, but I'm pretty sure we're able to actually visit these later on. It's just which one we start off with. So I'll start off with Walbrook Basin. Seems like it's the easiest one. You've got the most space to actually build upon, so you can lay a very firm foundation around. Now all of these different sectors also have projects that you're able to start. These require massive amounts of resources,
the terms of your contract with Global
and they're very hard to get going.
Funding conditions and the like.
Alright, so what we're going to go with is the advanced option, challenging game for strategists. You gain standard credits from your employees, so there's not too much of a difficulty factor, but it's not going to be a walk in the park either. You can also modify the settings over here as well if you want, but I'd be surprised why you'd ever want to disable the free camera. What else do we have? We've got different assignments which we can get and all that, but let's go back and confirm
we just have to negotiate
and launch.
The terms of your contract with Global Union.
That is what we want.
Phase 1 of the Lunar Licensing Program. The Global Union assigned you territory in Earth's temperate region to establish a spaceport and a base of operations. The construction of a space elevator to Global Union headquarters is also required. For further instructions, speak to your official contact person. Global Union wishes you success.
Okay, so the point of this game is, of course, reaching the moon and colonizing it.
And soon you will add an impressive skyline to the picture. But stay attentive. I was informed a Big 5 company has been monitoring the ruined dam for quite some time now. This could turn out beneficial for you at some point, but your prime objective is to raise a spaceport here.
Alright, so we're definitely, well, I guess the moon is already colonized, but we'll need to bring in more people there. There's our corporation logo already.
But as soon as you've built the necessary housing, your construction team will be moving in.
Okay, so I'm going to be playing this on maxed out settings at 720p, so there might be a bit of lag. We're playing on a GTX 780, sorry, 480. 780. So that's the graphical specs.
To keep in mind, but Adam compiled you a database where you can access all the information you need.
Alright, so in 2070 there was Eve telling us what to do in Anno 2070. Now it seems like it's Adam, the program that lets us know what to do. Now in this game, they've changed quite a bit of the gameplay mechanics from the usual Anno series. This time there's no headquarters around. You can actually just free build wherever you want. There are some little gameplay mechanic changes in terms of like headquarters and where you can build in different regions, but because we're in the temperate region, this is easy. You can place buildings pretty much wherever you so choose. So what we're going to do is just keep on building a couple more roads. Not go too crazy on spending credits, but there we go, that'll be enough for now. Now let's go ahead and build up a couple of residences. Build them up both ways.
Apartments. Makes me look forward to quitting time.
Right, you've got a couple of different characters talking to us, letting us know of their feelings of how we're doing and all of that. There's a couple of mine sites over here as well. We've got a potential mine site over here. We've got also water areas which we will be able to expand upon as well. We've got some new buildings.
Expanded.
And we've already got some flying cars about. Of course, it's 2205, so we're living well and truly in the future. So the first main resource that we've got are biopolymers, because plastics are so 2070s. So we will need to build some of them to go ahead and get more people. So let's go ahead and get that. The biopolymers produce 10 every minute, but they consume bioresin. So we need to create some bioresin, which is the most basic of resources. You can also, thankfully, I've figured out how we can move around or rotate the buildings, which is really important. So I'm going to rotate this building. We'll keep it like so. And we'll build 2 of these. Now, it's important to keep a bit of space around because you can have modules that increase your efficiency. Something to keep in mind. So you're not able to actually build the farms, like different fields of farms as you were in 2070. But I kind of like this as well. You just need to keep in mind that you can expand upon this area apart from just like right at the start. So now that we've done that, we are producing the sunflower or the bioresin. So we're producing 20 every minute. I'll create 2 biopolymer factories because it takes away 10 bioresin every minute as well. So
great. Building material
there we go.
shortages shouldn't be an issue anymore.
Alright, so we don't have 15, well, we need 15 more people to go ahead and make sure everything's filled up with workers. So we still need, or factories need additional people. So because we are producing so many biopolymers now, we're going to be able to produce more residences, which cost biopolymers with construction costs. So the more people you have, the greater the tax base you've got, and the more money you've got.
To meet production quota.
So that is pretty much how the game works and runs. Now, I haven't really explored too much, so this is going to be my first city, of course. There are some buildings that you do need in the center here as well, like the infodrome. So that gives people the information that they desire. So it's best to probably place that like right in the center. We'll have to wait and see as buildings get harder and harder.
Your competitors will try to catch up. For
Okay,
the next construction stage, you'll need qualified ground staff to operate the spaceport. Make sure to adhere to union standards while providing the required infrastructure. Your industry suffers from a shortage of workforce. This impairs productivity. Now, let's talk about the next few steps. Good. We should keep this procedure in mind in future.
Warning. Unfulfilled demand for specific consumer products.
Alright, so people have basic demands. These workers are the plebeians of our society. So they require just organic food, which we've got through... actually, we don't have any organic farms, actually. So there we go. We'll go ahead and create 2 organic farms. Actually, we'll just create 1, actually. So the organic farms go ahead and feed our people. I guess we had some stockpiled up over here in this warehouse. Alright, so now they also need water. So we'll build a desalination plant and we'll place that on one of only a few specific sites. It doesn't really matter where we place it, but these buildings are always looking very, very cool. They build up immediately, so there's no building times for most buildings. Although I'm sure there are massive building times for like world wonders and specialist buildings like that. They take a long time to build.
You need this.
Let's go ahead and connect that up.
Plant. These days, it's the only way to come by drinkable water.
And I'll build a power plant right up over here. So we're able to go ahead and power this desal plant as well as the people and a lot of these other factories that we've got over here. So now that we've got a lot more biopolymers, let's go ahead and just build up more houses like so, which will increase the amount of money that we make, which is important as well. So now all we've got to do, as someone jumps into the pool in my house, we've got to attract, well, we've got these missions. So the second mission that we've got is attract a population of 200 workers and then build and connect an infodrome. So for the infodrome, I need 200 workers. So we can wait it out because I'm pretty sure a lot of these buildings still need more people. And what's this? This is part of the tutorial. Okay, so we can press V to have a look at the goods overview, see what we're making or losing. So we're pretty much using up all the bioresin as well as the organic food. Although we are making water and lots of biopolymers are coming our way, so it means we'll be able to build a lot more houses as well. I'm just going to wait it out. I'm not going to build any more houses just yet because I think I'll be placing the infodrome right in the center here, keeping it centralized if I'm able to. Alright, seems like it's stopped the amount of people that we've got. So one of the most appealing things about this game is that definitely they do their research of different resources that will be used up back or in the future of this, around this time, and a lot of potential technologies are used up in this game. Of course, technology changes incredibly quickly, so many of these things might not be all that accurate in 200 years' time. Looking back on it, if we're so fortunate to ever live that long, who knows? Advancements in healthcare could be miraculous. But let's go ahead and build that infodrome. And I'll be placing it right in the center. Over here.
A broad range of information services. This will enable your employees to develop their interests as well as their skills.
What I think I'll do is just build a road all around here. Now, one bad thing that I don't like about this game, at least now, how cool is that though? It looks like an iPhone with the curved screen, like the Samsung do the curved screens these days. But it doesn't really show all that well the area of influence of these buildings. Like, it just colors in the road, but I had quite a bit of trouble telling where it ends and where it begins in the stream. Like, you can't really tell where it ends. So, anyways, let's go ahead and continue on building more houses now. Let's go ahead and we'll have to build a road. Now, this game's very much focused on symmetry. If you can get a city that's symmetrical, you'll do incredibly well for yourself. Like, building actually a swastika is one of the most efficient ways in Anno 2070 to create a symmetrical city, and using your space as efficiently as possible. Alright, so over here, let's go ahead and build up a couple more houses, just like so, and we'll need to connect them up to roads as well. Kind of people complaining. And like that. Beautiful. I think we're off to a good start. So now what I've got to do is promote the employees living in a designated residential building. So this guy, he'll be going from a worker to operators.
You've assembled construction crews and ground personnel faster than I was expecting. You are more than ready for the first major hurdle. The program demands you connect your city with the Global Union space station via a space elevator. So far, only megacorps like the Big Five use such technology. But I'm sure you have the same potential.
Alright, so now the next step, or part 3, is the space elevator. So we've got to go ahead and produce constructor bots, vitamin drinks, which are drinks that... Oh, we don't want to move that. which are drinks that these operators use. So they need vitamin drinks, rejuvenators, some kind of syringe. They need neuro implants and security. Now to upgrade them, you'll need to fulfill all these requirements over here, just like we did previously with organic food, water, and information. So I'm pretty sure that's pretty much, at least most of you guys will understand now, the tutorial side of the game. Unfortunately, this building doesn't seem like it's perfect for houses in the middle, so I'll actually just place a road here and a road here, and then I'll be able to build houses on either side, like so. Alright. That's good. We're using up a lot of the biopolymers. Now, you can go ahead and click on each singular building and then press U, which is one way of doing it. We made a lot of money. We're making a lot of money still. And we can go ahead and click on this promotion, and then we can just click on these buildings instead as well. So I'll just upgrade the buildings closest to us within the vicinity. So next up, we've got some different production facilities that we'll need to build up. So we'll go to operators, and we need to produce the constructor bots.
New achievement gained.
Yay, new achievement on Uplay. Also, there's these hidden crates, so we go click on them and we get hidden goodies as well. So it's always nice to explore your map. You get that extra incentive. I can't really see anything over here, but there are different crates around that you can go ahead and pick up. There's some great work. So we've got a bridge that we can build over here.
Suited to support a bridge to the other side. Building one here will give you access to new construction ground.
That'll be quite a sight. You've got a hydroelectric dam that you can build up, and a bridge building site as well. Very, very cool. Alright, can't see any other crates around, so let's go back home and get to work on the robot assembly hall. We'll need to create nano ceramics and cobalt. They produce, let's see, 5 every minute, so one of these buildings will go for 1 robot assembly hall. Okay, so this is the Feldspar quarry, provides nano ceramics for further processing. Now we need a mountain site for this, so here we go. As you can see, the mine magically pops up. Lots of detail into this. There we go, look at that. Can't remember the name for like these massive mining vehicles. Pretty sure it's like a German made type of building, but oh boy is it impressive. Alright, so let's connect that like so. Yeah, of course there's tons of money literally to be made in mining, so I guess that's how they can build these massive monstrosities of vehicular destruction. Alright, now we're running out of power as well, so we're going to need to create some more power. Let's go ahead and build one. Now you can overlap, but of course the efficiency then gets subtracted, so it's best to get 100% efficiency, or at least very close to it.
Overload.
As our guys just warned us of an energy grid overload, thankfully we've stopped that. And we'll connect that like so. There we go. So now we've connected a lot more energy back onto the grid. Costs a little bit in maintenance. Seems like why we're losing money. Seems to have capped off at 609, so that's good. As long as we're not continuously losing money. So here's that quarry. Be interesting to know if this is an exact simulation. It doesn't seem like it because we only get 5.
There was something going on here.
Yeah, we only get 5 nano ceramics a minute.
Enterprises. You want a good deal? Just come to my warehouse.
Okay. So this game is very much also based around trading, so you can go ahead and trade with other people. What do we need over here? A cobalt mine. Okay. So we need a mining site over here, so let's go use that. Now thankfully all these mines also look very different, which is really important. So they don't look all the same. We're going to have to connect that up, and what I'll do is extend this like so. Do that. And there we go. That's good enough for now. Now we need some more logistics. So we need some vehicles to go ahead and transport all these goods. Now I've got so many factories that we need some logistics vehicles. So I will go ahead and build that right up around here. Cost us 5 biopolymers, which is easy to get. And because we're building so much, everything's costing a lot more in maintenance as well. Ooh, we're running out of power again. So that means let's go ahead and build up something over here, something like so. Then we'll connect this guy to the road network too.
Energy scarcity.
Like that. There we go. So now we're producing 9 energy surplus. Still not much. Could and should be a lot better.
Didn't expect the management to show up.
So it seems like this guy needs more food. Or the guys need more food. So let's go give them that. Go to workers. And to fulfill their needs, build another farm or two. I'll build a couple more houses. There we go. So we'll also need to produce some vitamin water for these people, but we need 250 operators. So first of all, I'll build the robot assembly hall. Right in, let's see. Not able to squeeze it in there. Let's build it here.
Good. You've gathered the components needed for the elevator. Only the elevator cable requires special materials you can't produce, but I arranged for a delivery.
Alright, and let's connect that, of course, back up to the road system. And now we've only got 3 extra energy. So we're definitely very close to losing out on that. Thankfully, we're making a bit more money through the employees. So that's good. And now we'll be creating these Constructo bots.
Under provision of specific consumer goods detected.
Seems like we're falling just short of all of the organic food. So they need 11 in the sector. We're producing only 10. So that means we're going to have to produce 1 more rice farm. Not sure where I should place it, but I guess here will do. Probably go demolish some of these roads later on. And just make everything look that much more appealing and symmetrical, which is the aim of the game after all.
Seems like work is followed.
Alright, so now that we've done that, yeah, we'll go start upgrading these houses, I think. So now they need vitamin drinks. We better make sure they get satiated with their vitamin drinks very shortly, because otherwise I'll start leaving.
Energy shortage.
How in the world do we have another energy shortage? What is going on here, folks? There we go. That should work. I just want to check out where can I place this farm. That's not going to work. I'll build one here then. And this guy's not connected to the road system, is he? No, he's not, so we'll go do that. And then I'll get actually, I'll just do this. There. Get the jackhammer. That vehicle decides now to respawn somewhere else, which is great. Back onto the road system, and that looks much better. Actually, what I think we are able to do is move. Aha. That's new. I don't think that was there previously in the game, but that's actually really good. When it comes to making symmetrical cities, you don't actually need to destroy things like I thought you had to. So now it's just really a... Oh, we don't want to move things again. We want to go upgrade. And now it's just a clicking game. I'm pretty sure there's no way to actually get these guys to upgrade automatically, which is a damn shame. I mean, from memory, there was a way that you could do that in 2070, but doesn't seem like there is now. So we're going to have to do this. Clickety-click multiple times. And we'll get there very shortly to how many people we need.
Got some work for me.
I was going to say, why does it say promotion not possible?
Under provision of specific consumer goods detected.
Okay, so now they need some vitamin water. So, fruit plantation.
For implementation.
Let's build a fruit plantation here. And this takes... Okay, so let's have a look. 8 fruits a minute. But this eats up 16 a minute. So that means we need 2 fruit factories. Okay, let's go. Let's build a road like this just for now. And then that means we need 1 vitamin
A clever move, seeing
building
your
there.
staff's good
There we
health.
go.
Benefits like that make you a more attractive employer.
Okay, and being attractive to our employees is numero uno. So, why are we at 94%? Because we are running out of electricity yet again. Jeez. Alright, as long as we're making money, that's what really matters. Let's go ahead and move this around a little bit. 99% efficiency is still pretty good. So we'll take that.
Once Leisheng is finished restructuring, everything will return to the natural order.
And we got a lot more money. Good stuff. Now, I'm really glad I live streamed myself playing this game first off, so I could actually figure out what was happening in the game and we could be that much better. What I'm going to do though is actually build a lot more people over here. And I'll quickly go ahead and build up roads so that before they start leaving, because they can get angry and get very cranky, these people, very quickly. Okay, something like so. We'll just leave these guys here. Now, thankfully, this infodrome seems to be covering a very large area, so that's always very nice to see. Doing quite well with the biopolymers. There's also another way that you can look at how much or how well we're doing here. We're actually not making all that much water, and we're consuming more vitamin drinks than we are producing. So that means we will have to go ahead and build, let's see, because this heats, okay, so we'll have to do the same thing over here just twice again. I'll build this, let's see, probably going to run out of logistics vehicles again. Alright, oh, no, instead we're losing power, okay. Alright, well that takes 10 people to work there. Let's go ahead and build that. Let's see. What about over here? Nope, can't squeeze it in there. Alright, so I'll just quickly move that guy somewhere there. Okay. Now we should be good. Just need to keep on upgrading these houses. As long as we're making enough with the vitamin drinks, we're all good. We've got 7 logistics vehicles left.
Been a while since I had such an...
Let's go ahead and just keep upgrading these houses, so we can get to work on the next part of the game.
It's a good day.
Continually upgrade, which means I'll also be able to start building some more workers. Some more of the plebeians of society. It's easier to actually just go ahead and use the click button. Like sometimes it's not letting me promote these houses for whatever reason.
Your
There we
technicians
go.
are ready. Start the elevator construction once all other requirements are met. My associate.
Oh, that was my little brother screaming like a crazy bastard.
Special material deliveries.
Alright, so now we need to come up over here and we can upgrade the spaceport frame. Now, it was very hard for me to find where this was during the stream, but thankfully now we know where it is. It requires optimal input 26 robots. So let's go upgrade this.
Rafferty here. Miss Bowman assigned me to ensure the transport's safety. Approaching your sector, over. Code Red. We're under attack. Code Red. Damn it. The cargo. Protect the ship.
People of Earth, this is the manifesto of the Moon's independence. The global union waged war on us for generations with weapons like falsehood, negligence, and exploitation. And the LEC bowed its head in servile compliance. But not anymore. Set no foot on the land of our forefathers. We are the Orbital Watch. The Moon is free.
They attacked us out of nowhere, sunk all my ships and took over the cargo. Now they're blockading the whole sector. No transports are gonna make it through anymore.
All right, no time to study regulations. Meet Rafferty at the coordinates transmitted. Do whatever is necessary.
Okay, we've got to free the detained transporters
Upgrade completed.
by coming up over here. Actually, no, not to the minimap, sorry. Up over here at the top left. There we go. And we need to
Bunch of
intervene.
rats laying hand on our ships. Give 'em hell.
Alright, so that'll be the end of the very first episode. I'll go ahead and render this out and, of course, upload it. If you guys enjoyed this video, though, be sure to leave a like. I'll be uploading a lot more of this game very, very soon at that. And I'll also be streaming a lot more on YouTube now because I definitely had a lot of fun during the stream. And hopefully, I'll see you guys there very soon too. But until next time, I'll see you guys later.